Hello, I'm ELSA AULIATAMI, English literature student from State University of Yogyakarta. As we already know that the technology nowadays has gives us many benefits in communication, business, school, or even at the sport. Technology saves our time, our energy, and our money. But we can close our eyes that the technology are also has the negative impact, and for example is the social media. Yes, we know that the social media makes us feel near to our family, our friend, or even our relations, but in the other hand, it also make the people nearby us feels like far away because we are concerned on our smartphone or PC and not to our surrounding. And that's what I want to discuss about. According to an approach to studying the ways in which language is used to shape and reflect social and power relations, social media is a widespread part of advanced technology and modern life. But there are concerns about its negative impact on social relationship and um, mental health. Uh, Christine Galucci's speech argues that the social media is making us unsocial, and a critical discourse analysis of the speech reveals the way in which language is used to support this claim. People are spending more time on their smartphone on PC to access the social media and less time interacting with the others in person. And social media use is linked to increased loneliness and depression. Social media is causing us to lose our ability to communicate and connect with others in meaningful ways. And social media is referred to as a digital isolation, and words like addiction and obsession are used to suggest that is unhealthy and out of control. Emotive language is used to appeal to the audience's feelings and paint a bleak picture of the impact of social media on society. Rhetorical questions are used to challenge the audience's assumptions and frame the issue in a way that supports the argument. Vivid and descriptive language is used to paint a vivid picture of the negative consequences of media use. There is an assumption that social media is inherently bad and causing harm to society, which may not be supported by the evidence. There is a bias against social media and heavy users who are portrayed as isolated, desperate, and addicted. The context in which the speech is given can affect its reception by the audience and the impact of the language use. The evidence presented adds some support to the argument, but has limitation and doesn't address alternative explanation. Social media can also have positive impact on social relationship and mental health. The argument raises valid point, but it not necessarily convincing on its own due to the limitation of the evidence and the presence of counter argument. A critical discourse analysis of Christine Galucci's speech reveals the way in which language is used to support the argument that social media is making us unsocial, but the overall effectiveness of the argument is open to debate. The speech argues that social media is making us unsocial, but the argument is not necessarily convincing. For further research is needed to better understand the complex relationship between social media use and social relationships, mental health, and other outcomes.